Hi guys, Zach here with another Command and Conquer Red Alert video. In this game I'm playing a 3v3 match on the map Arena Valley Extreme. I'm starting in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to be expanding up to the gems above me first of all. Sometimes you can move your MCV to the left. The advantage of doing that is there's a ore patch there which has a lot of gems and you can potentially go for the 3 War Factory start. Now some of the people we're playing against in this match is we've got strategy play, we've got Guillo. Now Guillo's a top 200 player in most seasons, and we've also got Big Muscles playing in this game as well. Guillo's playing as orange, we've got strategy play playing as yellow, and we've got Big Muscles playing as cyan. And we just destroyed one of the orange infantry there, so that means that Guillo is starting to the left of me, and I don't know if I pronounced his name correctly here. And we've got strategy player there who's playing as yellow, and he's coming from the south, so I've got strategy player to the north, and I've got Guillo to the left of me. So I'm going to have to be careful here because I could get attacked from multiple fronts. So I'm going to be going for a double war factory right now, because I've got this ore patch to the right of me. It doesn't have enough gems to go for a triple war factory start, I don't think. I mean, possibly I could, but it'd be risky. I'm going to go for the double war factory, and I'm going to build a second ore refinery. I'm going to build 2 ore trucks straight away. I mean, in this situation, you might be tempted to go for, I might be tempted to go for 1 ore truck and then do tanks, but I'm going to take the risk. It's just a little risky with having a person right next to you that they might attack you very early on. Guillo, who's playing orange though, is playing as the Soviets, so he won't have access to light tanks, so I don't have to worry about the light tank rush, which is the most dangerous. I'm probably going to be building light tanks after I get the second war factory. They're very good for defence as well. Right, so I'm going to build my second ore refinery. I don't need to. I've already got a second small power plant, which I need to build at the start to reach the gems at the top. So I don't need to build that. I'd usually build that after the second war factory. So right, I've got my 3 ore trucks now, and I'm going to be starting to build light tanks. And what I'm doing is edging these infantry forward just to get a bit more visibility, so I can react to anything my opponent does a little bit quicker. I do expect he will have infantry surrounding his base, and we can see now he's got tanks forward, so it looks like he's going to go for an attack here. And I think he's possibly gone for single, I don't know, he did get those 4 heavy tanks out quite quickly, so he might have gone for a single ore truck at the start, possibly. And he seems to have, I don't know, he's not doing much damage. I don't know what he's going for. And he's attacking my ore truck at the moment. I thought he was going to go for my construction yard there, which is why I was sending my troops in that direction. And we can see actually he's done a diversion. That was a diversion. He was actually bringing some infantry to help him destroy that war factory. So that's actually quite a good way to use infantry, because he wouldn't have enough tanks to destroy those buildings quite quickly. But because he built 10 or so infantry, they can do an awful lot of damage. And what I think he's trying to do now is he's trying to waste time, because he's got the upper hand. He's destroyed one of my ore refineries, and he's destroyed a war factory. So what he's trying to do is waste time, sending me chasing his tanks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send half my forces to his base, and I'm going to hold some things back so he can't destroy my buildings while I'm away. Right, so I'm going to destroy these 2 tanks, and I can focus on destroying his base. And we can see he's got another tank there, but that building's going to go down. And you can see those infantry do really make a big difference when you're trying to destroy buildings very, very quickly. And I think I have the upper hand here, so I'll probably be able to destroy his base before I take up too much damage to my own. What I need to make sure though is that I have enough money left to rebuild at the end.
Unit ready. Building.
So yeah, I've just hoped he doesn't destroy too many buildings. I have paused tank building. It does look though like he might have destroyed my other ore refinery. And 1 more power plant to go. And there, orange is destroyed. Oof, and that was close. You can see my construction yard has just got enough, and I can't actually repair it because I don't have any money left, so I'm going to have to cancel those tanks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell those 2 war factories, because I'm going to need to build my ore refinery. So it has set me back a bit, but remember the other team have lost 1 player now. So that's Guillo, who's out of the game. There's still Strategy Player who's to the north of me, and Big Muscles who we haven't scouted yet. So I mean, now it's just a waiting game. I'm going to have to be very careful. Yeah, we can't really see anyone around me at the moment. So what I'm going to want to do now is I want to get back into the game as quickly as possible. I need to get that ore refinery up first, then I'll go straight on to building back those war factories. And even though I'm out of ore, it's not too bad. I'm going to have quite a bit of ore from these ore refinery ore trucks. And I've also got 5 ore trucks now, so I'm going to repair that construction yard. And I just need to keep an eye out, have a look around. Yeah, and I'll be able to get that. I'm going to build 2 war factories. And you can see that dark blue are attacking Strategy Player, who's to the yellow to the top. And since yellow's been attacked quite now, I'm going to go and attack him before he has a chance to recover his economy. Or recover his tank numbers anyway, because he didn't seem to have too much there. I certainly have more things. I'm going to need to build an ore silo with all those ore trucks, if I don't want to waste any ore. Right, so I'm going up here. I think he's allies as well, so it's going to be lights versus lights, and you can see he's very low on tanks at the moment, and it doesn't look like he has many ore trucks, so I'm going to go for those ore trucks first and stop. I mean, that ore truck seems to be stationary, so it's not actually mining, and so he's only got 1 ore truck mining at the moment, and so just destroy those ore trucks just to stop his income. Right, so this is looking good at the moment. You can see he hasn't got many tanks, and this looks like it's going to be fairly straightforward at the moment. And you can see that blue is coming in as well. And when I've been away, Cyan has been attacking my base. Now, there's no way I'm going to survive that, so all I can really do at the moment is actually keep on attacking yellow, because by the time I get back to my base, I'm going to be completely destroyed anyway. So I may as well just help blue and well, I mean, it's pretty much over up here anyway. Right, so I was worried about the wrong person there. I went north when I should have really stayed and defended from the west. So yeah, I'm destroyed now. So now we've got, what we've got Big Muscles, who's playing Cyan, and we've got my 2 teammates who are still alive. We've got Green, who looks like he's lost quite a bit, and we've got Dark Blue, who looks like he's got a few tanks left. What I would have liked to see from my team, what my teammates may need to do though, is expand to the south, because they're running out of ore around their starting positions, so they need to expand to the south as much as possible to get as little distance between their ore trucks and the ore they're collecting. So I think Dark Blue needs to move his tanks to the left, because as you can see, Big Muscles is coming up. Now he's got way more tanks than Green, but what Dark Blue can do in this position is he can do one of 2 things. It can either go and attack Cyan's base while he's out of it, like Cyan did to me, or otherwise he can try and attack Cyan's tanks while he's destroying Green's buildings and try and whittle them down before he has to fight them himself. So we'll see what Dark Blue is seeming to move them a little bit now. We should have probably moved them to the left straight away as soon as yellow were destroyed. Right, so we can... And Dark Blue is... sitting there. He needs to actually fight now. While yeah, we can see. Yeah, we're pretty much out of it because he's destroyed. You can see that blue Cyan's destroyed all the buildings before he's had to fight blue. And what you can see now at the moment is Dark Blue's holding his tanks stationary and Cyan's moving his tanks around. And moving your tanks around is a very good thing, because what it does is it allows you to you take less damage when you move your tanks around. When you hold your tanks in a stationary position, they take full damage. So it's pretty much over now. I was probably worried about the wrong person. I probably need to do a little bit more scouting and looking around the map. Right, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.